And here we are. It is round 6 already of Faden's Friday Fight Night. And I am not going to dilly-dally around with this one. We are going to get straight into it. We have changed the layout of things a little bit. We have a lineup of my patrons on this side. We have a lineup of my patrons on the other side. And we got a couple over here that are also going to square off. Just so you know, everyone has been given orders to charge into the middle against their direct opposite patron. These guys are going to slug it out right here, and the survivor is going to join the mosh pit that is afterwards. So I'm staying off the top of the hill. I figured that might be, I don't want to say fairer, but just changing things up a little bit. Just give everyone a fair shot through the graveyard to their counterparts. Now, if Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator ignores the orders I gave them, it's going to become a mosh pit even earlier on. So we have, this time on this side, we have the Spartans under Sean McEwen. Sean, thank you for being a patron, my friend. Very, very, very much appreciated. We have the Heavy Knights under Sam Drennan. Sam, you rock, dude. The Heavy Knights, they're a powerful unit. I hope they do you well this time round. We have the Orcs. The Orcs are really, honestly, in one-on-one testing, the Orcs are super powerful. Maybe we will see them shine this time under Jesse Lau. Low? Let's go with Low. In the center of this, facing each other right from the get-go, we have, let's actually do this side first. We have the Men-at-Arms. Now, the Men-at-Arms, honestly, one-on-one testing, these guys are stout as hell. I am really surprised they haven't got into the top 2 yet in our mass melee. This time they are under Perry Chalmers. Perry, thank you for being a patron, my friend. Truly appreciate it. Over here, we have Robert Miller. Now, if you're looking at these guys going, yeah, but I'm looking at like some Terminator units or something, well, you would be correct. Because Robert Miller came onto my Discord and started talking about military drones. So what else would we give him but some military drones? These guys have been balanced out, by the way. I had them scrapping it out against various of the other units. They're pretty 50-50 for their win ratio. So they look terrifying. They are terrifying. But who knows if they will actually be able to slug it out against these Men-at-Arms and come out the other side. Then we have over here, past the church, and down here, we have the Dwarves of Carl. Carl, thank you for being a patron, my friend. It's truly appreciated. The Dwarves are really, really, really tough. Hopefully they're going to do well for you this time. Then we have the Skeletons, this time under Kevin Morris. Kevin, thank you for being a patron, my very dear friend. This time the Skeletons don't get to sit on top of the hill. They got to slug it out with the rest of them. I feel like we're missing a unit. We're missing a unit, right? Oh, there we go. All the way over there. We have, last but no means leastly, the Kangaroos of Stephen Fowler. Stephen, these are the Kangas for you, my friend. Thank you for being a patron. So here we go. Mass melee. Everyone versus everyone. The winner goes through to the next round, and the grand winner wins a $50 Steam gift certificate. Without any further ado, let's see them go at it for our entertainment. Go! There, the forces charge. There's Cole's Dwarves charging forward as instructed. There are the Skeletons of Kevin Morris charging forward right there. There are the Kangas of Stephen Fowler charging in. In the meantime, we have right here They're slugging it out. They're slugging it out. We have Perry Chalmers and his men-at-arms against Robert Miller's robots. And Perry Chalmers down with 160 or so. And if we look at Robert Miller, we're about 130. That is a 50-50 fight, folks. This is 50-50 right here. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, that's loud. There are the Kangas of Stephen Fowler. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just control it this way. The Spartans of Sean against the Skeletons, kicking it back. Look at it. Oh my God, that skeleton flew. Oh my God. You know what? Let's just pause it. Let's just see what's going on. We have the Spartans right here of Sean against the Skeletons of Kevin. And Kevin with 220 with the Spartans. Spartans look like they're homing in around... Where's Sean? Ah, there he is. 170. Okay, so this is really 50-50. This is really 50-50 right here. The Spartans are fighting a two-front war. Look at these guys against the heavy knights of Sean Drennan. That could hurt him. I think Sean's knights are going to bust in through the back, and that is going to really hurt the Spartans. But also, we can see that we have the knights and the dwarves and the skeletons fighting a three-way war right here, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's the way you want to do things. Over here, we have the heavy knights of Sam against the Kangas, and the Kangas coming in force with Stephen right here. Look at that mass of kangaroos. Now this is a problem because the knights are split up, so as powerful as they are, can they fight a three-front war? And look at the concentration of these orcs right here under the banner of Jesse. I think these orcs are going to spill through. I think this is going to become a big, huge mush pit. While over here on the other side, look at this. Oh, we got some what are these kangaroos doing over here? We got some stray kangas, and we have Perry's men-at-arms against what remains of Robert's robots. Over here is the strongest side of Robert. This is his other unit, but he's down to 55. I think we've seen the last robot on this one. And then Perry's also really weak now. I'm not sure that they can come through to the end. Looks like we've got Kevin, Jesse, Stephen Fowler. Look at Stephen Fowler right now with his kangaroos looking really pretty. I love that Spartan kick. It is so entertaining to watch. But the fact that we have so many different factions right here in the center. Cole's dwarves just getting demolished. Look at those robots. They are mainly robots. That was a kick. Do you see that kick? I think the Kangas might win this one. The orcs actually doing really well. They look very strong in this one under Jesse's banner. So is this going to be orcs versus kangas at the end? It might be. I think it's going to really come down to what happens in the center. There's a big, huge fight. There it is. But look at the robots on the Miller coming in. Robert Miller's robots running in from the background there. That might have been in the last night. We saw the last night go down. Orcs versus kangas. And Robert Miller's robots coming in. Now here's the deal. Units that I spend a lot of time running and not fighting. We've seen it before. Everyone else is killing themselves. And your unit is not. I'm actually really surprised that Robert Miller is still going at this point. And there it is. There it is. Wait. Let's pause this. Hold on a sec. This is down to Robert Miller and his just a dozen robots. Jesse Lowe and his orcs. Well, the orcs have got really far this time round. And Stephen Fowler and his kangas. I think it's down to them. Let's see this one out. Kangas and orcs right now. This is amazing. Now the deal is the Kangas are coming in from behind. They're hitting the Orcs from the rear here. Okay, so I think that was the last of Miller's robots. They were down. This is now Orc on Kangaroo action. Kangas they're nasty buggers. Question is, are they more nasty than these Orcs? It's looking really 50-50. It's looking really close. Right now, I think the Kangaroos might take this thing. I feel like they're stronger. I feel like they've been stronger all along. And I think they came into this last fight. Look at the dead bodies right there. Hello, Charlie. How you doing, mate? Battle's the other direction. If you could. There it is. There it is. Stephen Fowler with his... by the way, I don't know why he's putting the S on the end. I did not type that S, but there we go. Little bugs. What can you do? Stephen Fowler with his Kangaroo army. At the end of the day, he had just 43 Kangaroos remaining. But it doesn't matter, because he was victorious. And Stephen Fowler goes on to the next round. Congratulations, Stephen. And for all of you other super sexy patrons, thank you very much. We will be doing this every month for the rest of the time. Playing games at your expense. Thank you, everyone. I love you very much. Please check out my Patreon, and I'll see you on the flip side.